big problem we have today is that our food cues are interfering with our worldviews. We have a worldview that we want to be thin, but we live in a world where we're constantly being bombarded with messages or cues to eat, and especially to eat the kind of food that is very inclined to make us fat. Why and how does this happen? Well, to start with, cues are something everyone responds to because we all learn how to eat. That's a big part of being a human being. Unlike other animals that eat mostly by instinct, humans learn how to eat. We learn by observing other people primarily. We don't have to go to school to learn how to eat. We observe the people around us and we adopt the behaviors that they've adopted. And what happens is we start to make associations over time, and that's what a food cue really is. So you make an association with feeling good, or when you feel bad and you ate food, it made you feel better. And then when you encounter that situation again, then it's going to be a little ding, 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 a little signal to your brain to eat more and to eat then. So you would think, oh, that makes me feel better. So if you go into an environment where you typically eat, then you're going to have a food cue. And if you see people eating on television, that's going to be a food cue. Food cues can also work to help restrain us because you can also design your environment to help you eat less. So, for example, one kind of food cue would be, when do you start and when do you stop eating? And because we tend to eat with no containers now, a serving is however much you get. So a cue to stop eating would be all the food is gone from your plate. But if you're eating out of a Doritos bag, then the cue to stop eating is going to be when your hand hits the bottom of the bag. Now, sometimes we think of food cues as a bad thing, or we think that we shouldn't respond to them. And that really isn't possible because we've learned how to eat, and food cues are a big part of how we make food decisions. So if you try and direct all your energy towards ignoring food cues, it's going to exhaust you quickly. It's just not how we're designed to work. Cues are something that we make habits to, that we respond to automatically. We don't think about it. We don't see a sign and go, oh, I'm hungry. You just drive past a couple McDonald's and then you feel like you're hungry. You hear certain music, you smell things, you look at your clock. All these things might be cues that it's time to eat. We're basically getting cued to eat all the time. And we aren't having anything to interfere with those cues. We aren't having any habits that create boundaries around the cues. So we're getting lots more cues to eat, lots fewer cues to stop eating, and really no cultural or social restraint that would help us confine our eating behavior. So this is how we're ending up with this conflict of the worldviews that we want to be thin with the world cues, which are really promoting us to overeat, particularly the kind of foods that are going to make us fat.